Homeschooling for our family has been a lifestyle. In many cases, it's been multi-generational, as I've been homeschooled through 12th grade, and the grandparents have always been a huge asset to our educational experience.
I like going to the library because I can read the books and there's so many new different things that I can do. I like getting movies to watch with my grandma and books to read with my sister and stuff. And I've always really enjoyed going to the library.
Much of what I love about homeschooling is the opportunity to learn that learning takes place wherever you are. We love to travel as a family and have spent many vacations exploring both historic sites and the natural beauties of specific areas that we visit. Our family has taken advantage of many of the historic sites in our area, making history a little bit more relevant for the kiddos.
I enjoyed the Gettysburg Visitor Center because I got to go underneath the cyclorama with my grandma because she worked there, and I enjoy seeing all the artifacts in the museum, and it's a lot of fun for me because I enjoy it. I don't know why, but I like history.
As our family has enjoyed living history and learning about the 1860 time period, they have enjoyed seeing how they dressed, making clothing, the social graces of dancing, learning how they would have cooked and the jobs and the trades that they would have had at the time, as well as being able to piece many of the different sites and historical areas along the East Coast together as they see how it would have played out on a map and enjoying those places there too. Making the 1860s not just about the Civil War, but about the people that lived during the time and the things that they would have done to live, eating, cooking, and things like that. Each year we select a time period to focus on the Pilgrims, Williamsburg, World War I or II, going to see the air show in Reading, to see the reenactment there, as well as Williamsburg, spending time studying the Revolutionary War and the time period that they would have lived in during that time. Our family has taken advantage of a lot of the science programs at Kings Gap State Park as well, how they often offer science activities for homeschool families, and we'll go up and they'll have activities, whether it's studying birds or streams or trees, and oftentimes the kids get to have an art project along with a hike and to enjoy seeing science take place outside of the book and the classroom. We also enjoy science outside, taking advantage of many of the state park programs, mainly Kings Gap and Pine Grove Furnace, but also state parks that we visit when we're camping, enjoying the ranger programs and the national parks that you would visit in other states as well. Even the beaches on vacation, the kids are able to see many different types of ecosystems alive and well as we explore as a family. I love that homeschooling happens on vacation, as Dad gets to be a part of the events and teaming up with the teaching experience as well. So wherever you are, enjoy homeschooling in any setting that you find yourself.
After my grandfather sold it to my dad ran it until 1985, let's say. And this is my uncle's mill over in Waynesboro, and my cousin now has that. And we do give tours of the mill if you want to come see it. This is what it looked like inside. These two large stones, they're each about a ton. The bottom one is stationary, the top one turns. And it grinds the corn goes down in between them and grinds and goes into this hole, which goes up to the attic by these big belts over here. You can see they have fallen down, but they have the great big buckets. But that goes up to the top and then comes down and is sifted upstairs. In the back are the elevators that take the flour up to the attic, and they come back down through screens. But here originally are 3 rollers, actually 6 rollers. There's 2 in each one of these. You can't see the far one very well, but that one put the grain through first and just took the outside off. It went down to the cellar, up to the attic, and back down through screens. Then it came to the next one, and then to the next one, according to which screen it did or didn't go through. And that's what all these tubes are up here, putting it back to the right place so it can be reground. Back there are the elevators, which run all the way from the cellar to the attic and bring the flour up and down.